Yeah, what's good YouTube? Is your boy Jay on another video with Life with Jay's Honda. Thank you so much guys for stopping by. As you guys read by the title and seeing that fire thumbnail, today I'm going to be talking about 5 things. I'm not going to use the word hate, but I dislike about my Honda Accord. Hate, I feel like hate is a very strong and powerful word that could carry on for a long time. But in this case, I'm gonna show you guys and tell you guys and explain to you guys 5 things I dislike about my car. And it's a disclaimer for those of you that may say, oh, it's a petty reason or something so minor. I mean, it's still like a nuisance, you know, still like a little bother to me. Obviously no car is perfect, but I'm just here to tell you guys 5 things that I just don't like, plain and simple. And if there's a way to fix it, please let me know. Please, I'm begging you, let me know in the comment section below. And before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment down below your thoughts, opinions, final suggestions, anything, and also subscribe and click that bell so you won't miss out any more videos. Get your boy 200 subscribers. That will mean the world to me, and then I'm gonna be known as the Honda guy. The one thing I don't like about my car is, right, when I'm coming to my car, oh my god, it's locked. None of the doors are opening, even though I have my car keys in my pocket, right? I always gotta reach in, get it, and take it out, struggle, unlock it, put it back in, or put it around my neck or anything, and then I can get inside, right? So as you guys can see, it's pretty much called a keyless entry. I don't have a keyless entry, which is kind of annoying. It's just kind of weird how the sport model doesn't have it. Usually other cars, they have like a little like rigged or like a rigid type of feeling on the door handle, like right about here, and then you press it and then the car door will open. Well, when you pull the handle, it will open. My car doesn't have that for some reason, even though it's a sport. I just feel like me, by paying the price of the car, it should have it. And other cars, even the base models, when you get to like 6 feet or 10 feet of the car, the car will recognize the key, and then all you have to do is just pull the handle and then the door will open. But in my case, I gotta unlock it physically. So that's one little minor issue that I don't like about my car. So the second thing I dislike about my car is, first of all, you hear that it's on, right? Okay, cool. What I don't like about my car is, compared to other cars, when I leave my car, believe it or not, I cannot lock it. So let's just say I step out my car, right? Let's just pretend I was in the car. Open, close it, right? It was open, now I close it. So I get the first button, which is the lock. I lock it on my car, right? Lock it. Nothing happens. What I have to do is this. I have to separate this and the key, right? I have to enter this right here, and then I lock it. That might not seem like a problem, but it's pretty damn annoying when I have to get out the car and rush to like the bank or a grocery store. Pretty much whenever it's more convenient to leave my car on, it's like, no, halfway to the store when I'm walking, and then oh my god, my car doesn't lock with the key, right? So I gotta go separate these 2 things and put this bad boy in there, lock it, make sure it's locked, and then I leave. If you ask me, it's just really annoying. It's not really convenient for me because it just makes me do like the most, and that's just wasting time. Now like wasting time and so on and so forth. That's the second thing I don't like about my car. All right, so I'm in the back seat of my car, right? Here's the passenger, here's the driver, right? So you may be wondering why I'm in the back seat. Well, let me explain to you, right? So this is my 3rd reason what I don't like in my car, right? If you guys don't see nothing too special, so as you guys can see, there's a little storage, 2 USB charging ports, little space, you know, the handle, the thing to go up, down, storage space, compartment space, so on and so forth. If you guys didn't realize it, where in the world are the air vents? And there you go, there are no air vents back here. So if you're sitting back here, you're not gonna burn to death, obviously, but the airflow, it doesn't really reach back here. If it do, I gotta sacrifice. I love the code, but there's a certain extent to the code, right? So I have to put up higher the flow of the air vents so it can reach back here. Instead of the car having its own air vent in the back for my passengers in the back, they don't have that. They only have 4 air vents, 2 in the middle and 1 on each side in the front. I remember when I had my previous car, which was funny, I had a Honda Accord, but not a sport, it's just a regular Honda Accord. It had the same thing, there was no air vents in the back. And whenever I had my brother and my cousins, anybody in my car, they were saying like, yo, can you put up the air because it was hot? And I was like, oh, that's right, there's no air vents back there. So I had to put up the AC unit much higher in the front so the air could flow back. Even right now, I feel a little airflow, but it's it's not really like, oh my god, I'm going to sleep type of good feeling cold air. It's not like that. Yeah, that's the third thing what I don't like. There's no air vents in the back, which is kind of weird, but I just don't understand. That's just, I don't know, that's just what I don't like, honestly. So the fourth thing I do not like about my Honda Accord is the trunk. Not that I don't like the space and everything, it's just that I cannot pop it open with the key when the car is on. Let me show you. You see where it says hold? I'm holding it. Right, I'm clicking it, I'm holding it, nothing pops out. Try to lift it, nothing. What I have to do is this. I gotta come here. So this is a little button right here, right? Hear it from the back, right? You guys heard that, right? So I have to open it manually from the inside. That's when it opens. It just cannot open with the little key while it's on. Part 2 of number 4 that I don't like is, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the upside down, right? There's this handle right here, right? The problem with this handle, it doesn't have a little button so I can click it, right? It has this little light sort of handle right here, right? I don't like that. Instead of me having the access to just come here, put my fingers, click and it opens, I cannot do that. So I'm over here struggling, and that's just very unfair for the price I paid. Once I step out of the car, I cannot open the trunk. I gotta go back to my door, hold the button for like 2 seconds, and then it opens. Doesn't really make much sense. But if there's any way to fix it, please let me know in the comment section below, because I've been dying to know this trick. I've been looking all over online. Maybe I haven't been looking hard enough, but yeah, that's just very inconvenient. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I have to keep moving. These Georgia flies are too damn big to be flies, and they're very disrespectful. The 5th thing I dislike about my Honda Accord is the sport mode. In my previous video, I did say that I did love my sport mode, but for this reason, I dislike my sport mode. Pretty much, the sport mode is fine and dandy. It makes the engine run smoother, the performance is better, the handling is it's marvelous. I get to swerve through traffic. The problem with sport mode is what they don't tell you, and this kind of should make common sense, but then again, common sense isn't common no more, right? The sport mode is draining. It is gas draining. Hell yes, it is. It doesn't drain as fast as you think, but you can see a big difference. Like for example, sometimes we go here, range and fuel, I have 358 miles left, right? If I go around the block, I might spend 1 or 2 miles less than what I originally have. If I go around the same track, the same block, right, with sport mode on, I guarantee you're gonna have less miles. The reason being is because sport mode uses more gas. It makes everything work faster, work stronger. I mean, you kind of pay the price what you pay for, right? The sport mode just uses more energy, more gas, and it's draining. It pretty much is draining. But yeah, even though I love sport mode, it gets places faster and everything on the highway. It's such a demon. But yeah, but sport mode is draining. I mean, I wish there was a sport mode that was economically good, but then again, I have an econ mode and a sport mode, so I guess it balances out. Not always, but I used to sometimes get on the highway with sport mode, and then I look at my gas and I look at my miles, I was like, wow, that's a difference. And I was like, yeah, never again, I'm not using sport mode. But it also depends. If I'm feeling naughty, then that's when I use sport mode. So there you have it, folks. Not everything's so perfect, not everything is so obsolete. There's always good and bad and good. So those are my 5 things I dislike about my Honda Accord. I'm not, like I said again, I'm not gonna say the word hate, because that's too much of a strong word. They might be petty, they might be something that I hate or dislike. Obviously the point of the video, it's just little hiccups here and there or whatever. But other than that, I mean, I love my car. Make sure you guys like, comment down below your thoughts, opinions, suggestions, any type of comment, leave it in the comment section below, and also subscribe to your boy Jay, Life with Jay's Honda, and click that bell so you guys won't miss any more videos. Get your boy to 100 subscribers, because maybe in the future I'll be known as the Honda guy, and then when I'm rich I might get other cars, but I'll still drive a Honda. Yeah, just stay tuned. My car looks so sexy, especially after a car wash. Whew. It is nothing but sheesh. What up? Fire emoji. It's been your boy Jay, and I am out. Peace. Catch you in the next one.